Sato with that ball in. Johnson got the header. Now Keane with the shot, but straight into the hands of Khamis.
Everything seems to be falling onto Carly Johnson. Every time a ball gets played into the box, she's there to get something on it, and you can just see the excitement from her.
Johnson. Still Johnson. Nice bit of footwork. Still Johnson. Now it's fallen away for it. Got a little bit of space. Cutting it back for Keane. He should get a boot to it and just skied it in the end. And here's Carly Johnson once again, dazzling with her footwork.
She's just loving it. Once she gets herself in the box, she's just full of confidence, and it's great to see her wanting to take on players 1v1 and trying to make something happen out of nothing in the box.
Jonas Makomsky, pinched away by Johnson. Now got some space ahead of her. Postelakis right next to her. Johnson sends it back for Papadopoulos. Johnson now wide, and if she's able to keep this ball in play, do have some options in the middle, but she sends it back to Papadopoulos. Savitsky. Taranto takes the effort and always sailing over the crossbar, but that's that space on the opposite side that you're talking about.
I like the way they got into those wide areas there, and then Johnson gets it back to Papadopoulos, and then they've got that change of sides here. I'd just love for Taranto here to exploit that space in front of her and keep driving forward to be able to attack that space and then take the shot. She didn't need to shoot from so far out.
Maybe a little bit too eager to get that early goal in the game. Still Sophie Harding, and she takes that cross and just going across the face of goal, but a decent off chance in the end for Harding. Nearing the end of this first half, Kath, which manager would be feeling the happiest of the two? But we'll come back to that as Kiwa Hieda plays through for Hannah Keane and not able to wrap her foot around the ball. Sending across to Harding. Matos now. Got Harding wanting that pass again, and she does get ahead to it and couldn't keep it down and goes out of play.
Pastelakis has done so well there. You can see the way she uses her body to be able to keep that ball in, and that ball into Harding, and then they've got Danica Matos out wide and getting into those wider areas as well. And again, Sophie Harding just off with that shot.
And taken away by Savitsky. Still Savitsky with that effort and wide of goal. But that's Western United will be looking for, just trying to pick those balls up in a higher area to find opportunities. Wanderers have got the ball in a nice area. Harding now sends it across, and a good save by Beale. Read it well. We are going to see a substitution here for Western Sydney Wanderers as the last of the play this afternoon for Talia Younis. Has had a lively first start in the competition, and Holly Caspers comes in to replace her. And that effort there from Chloe Lagazzo, not far away from really troubling Sham Khamis. Young 16-year-old. She is on a scholarship contract. I was chatting to somebody from Western United. They said it's not going to be too long before she is on a full-time contract, and it's not surprising with the play when you watch her. She's just so composed for a player so young.
She sure is. She's such a hard worker. She's always working so hard.
And that's been sloppy there from Hilary Beale, and it's Sophie Harding who gets the goal for the Western Sydney Wanderers, and is not what you want so late in the game, but Sophie Harding so aware of her surroundings. She may have just scored the winner for this Western Sydney Wanderers side. Savitsky going to bring it back the other way, but Casper's still going. Well, Kush LaRue up ahead, still Kush LaRue now. Just one-on-one with Hilary Beale. Kush LaRue seals the win for the Western Sydney Wanderers. And that's exactly how you finish a game off.
As you can see here in the replay, she gets that touch in, she sets herself up and hits the back of the net very sweetly.
Just trying to see who came off for her, but we'll confirm that for you. Massey straight into the play. Switching it out here for Matos. Up against Sato. Matos has done well to beat Sato. Sends it across and Beale with an important touch. Almost getting a third there, Danica Matos.
Great strike there from Danica Matos there. She's done well. She's another one that's been working super hard, especially defensively all game.